soon. Here are the cities where the greatest Texas wrestlers will be pulling up. Get your tickets now and call your local cable company for pay-per-view availability. Whether you're in the nosebleed section or at ringside, we'll see you at the matches. Oh, whoa, wait a minute here. The following match is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. First, making his way to the ring from Austin, Texas, Preston Taylor. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Preston Taylor making his way to the ring here in Austin, Texas. And, you know, the possibility of this man getting a chance for the World Heavyweight title at Come and Take It this at the end of February, beginning of March, to celebrate Texas's Independence Day. Come and Take It, where every match will require that you not pin your opponent, but you go find where the belt is and take that belt or take that briefcase of money. And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, the Patriarch of the Mafia, Giovanni, Alfredo. All right, and this man who is usually the manager is going to participate in a match tonight. Usually the manager of the Alfredo Mafia. He is actually going to participate in the match tonight, and this will be interesting to see as he hangs with the best of them. He indeed does. You don't mess with this guy, and you don't mess with Alfredo's. No, you don't. And that's something that Los Barrios is going to quickly understand. Well, it gets started out with Giovanni exchanging two punches, and then Preston able to come back. But now Alfredo with that clothesline, these guys, woo, woo! As there's a little bit of an homage to the Nature Boy Ric Flair because of those chops there. It doesn't matter what organization it is. Anytime anybody gives the chops, they pay tribute to the legendary NWA and WCW and even WWF World Heavyweight Champion Ric Flair. All right, now to the top ropes, Preston goes with a nice elbow drop. As you see the time clock in the lower right-hand corner, this is a 20-minute time limit match. Irish whip. Oh, and he could have taken his head off with that. Preston Taylor continuing to stomp at his opponent, stomping at that knee. Preston now with the suplex. Feel the impact of that. Irish whip into the turnbuckle, and you know, Giovanni Alfredo is not a bad wrestler indeed, and I tell you, I want to give you props, Violator. Back in your day, you were a manager, but you definitely knew how to wrestle too. You were definitely good. You were not one of those managers who just easily got beaten up. Thank you for those props there. Boy, were you mean. You still are. Well, that's the nicest thing you said. That's the nicest thing anybody could say. Well, I don't know. We got company here. Rue Thibodeau. Rue Thibodeau coming to the ring to scout. And I don't know why Thibodeau is on the ring apron. talking some trash here. I don't know what that's all about, and Thibodeau better watch out. You better watch out, as Preston nearly took him down, not on purpose, but the Raging Cajun Rude Thibodeau has come to ringside for some reason or another, and I don't know what he is trying, what the meaning of all this is, but Irish whip him to the turnbuckle. Giovanni able to with the lariat clothesline, and you know, and it seems to me that I think Preston Taylor has seen Rude Thibodeau at ringside, and I think he's a little distracted, honestly and truthfully, by Thibodeau's presence here. And let's see, he's going to try for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out. I don't get it. I don't understand it. Oh, you know, as of right now, the Alfredos have a bone to pick, or with Los Barrios, because they're the #1 contenders for those World Tag Team Championships, and might very well face them at Come and Take It. Belly to belly suplex there, and a pin, and a kick out. And I don't, like to say, I don't know, but Rude Thibodeau's getting very obnoxious being by the ring. He keeps getting on the damn apron. Somebody get his ass out of there. All right, there's a pin there. 1, 2, and a kick out again. I don't know what the problem is here, but there's something going on, and Preston Taylor is trying to figure out what's going on. Well, I tell you, Preston was obnoxious last week, standing on that ring apron, causing Dylan Falcone to not win the submission that he deserved to win. Yep, Dylan Falcone made it crystal clear that it was a controversial victory, and that's an understatement. And our main event last week between Cameron Taylor and Dylan Falcone, controversial victory, as Dylan Falcone clearly made Cameron tap out, but Preston was distracting the referee to where the referee didn't see it. And I kind of say it's turnabout is fair play, to be honest, because the remnant has, that's what they do all the time, is distract the referee and hit people upside the head with chairs and everything else like that. And hit people upside the head with chairs and everything else like that. So it's not like the remnant does not do that very same thing. I think Preston was kind of making a point there, if you get what I mean. Well, Rude Thibodeau is not at ringside anymore, thank the Lord. Oh, what the hell's wrong with him? Time has been put back on the clock due to a technicality. That's why you see 20 minutes restored back to the match. During the break, there was a technicality. There was time that was taken off the clock that shouldn't have been taken off. And so the referee just decided to tell the timekeeper to just go ahead and restore the clock back to 20 minutes again. I don't think the fans mind. And a test of strength here. A collar and elbow tie-up, that is. Maybe it was going to, not really a test of strength, but really more so a collar and elbow tie-up. Elbow drop by Giovanni and Preston will seek higher ground. Seems like there's always oxygen. There's more oxygen at ringside than there is in that ring. More oxygen available outside of that ring. Preston Taylor with a drop, kind of a drop kick, but also a kick to the back of his head there. As Preston is getting back in the ring, just trying to get some breathing room. Giovanni's giving him a run for his money. Kick to the knee, a drop kick. Johnny Red back in the day. Yes, Johnny Red back in the day, well known for his drop kicks. Killer drop kicks. And the Texas cliffhanger that are known to people as the neck breaker. And then in the more recent years, after the death of the Von Erich family, the Iron Claw. Pay honor and tribute to them. Of course, the Taylor family definitely pays honor to the Von Erichs quite a bit. And take a look at this. Preston's been getting kind of a cocky edge to him lately. He kind of is developing his younger brother's temper and attitude. Ian does have a little bit more of a temper than the other Taylors do. He's the one who definitely loses it above all the others. A scoop slam, or body slam, I mean, and a pin there. 1, 2, not so much a scoop slam, but more so a body slam. Oh, snapmare. Oh, belly to belly as Alfredo will drag him more away from those ropes. Smart move. You know, smart move by the man. I tell you, and you got to be a smart ring technician in order to be a manager. You got to know your way around that ring, but then also just, you know, and now take a look at this, the Texas Cloverleaf. He's got him in that Texas Cloverleaf, and I don't know, is that a Texas Cloverleaf? Forgive me if that's not what that is. Boston Crab, that's what it is. It's the Boston Crab, but of course Boston and Austin sound very similar, and the Taylor, Preston calls it the Austin Crab. Oh, did you just take a look at that? Good grief! Oh man! 2, 3, and you can't get up from whatever the hell that was, but man, he flew across that ring. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of the match, Preston Taylor. All right, ladies and gentlemen, well that's, man, I tell you, that last finishing move, he just leapt right across that ring, jumped off that center rope, and flew there. I've never seen that from Preston before. I hope to see more of that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back with more of our action after this.